Welcome back to another video for Movies and TVs on the Ball. I'm Steve-O, your host, and if you've seen my videos, I've done a video on talking about 10 Things I Hate About You that came out in 1999, which is 26 years old as of this recording. And I was just wondering, what is your thoughts on the other film that was based on Pygmalion, She's All That? This film had Freddie Prinze Jr. and Paul Walker with Rachel Lee Cook. That it was sort of the ugly duckling film, but not really. It's more of the, taking off the glasses and shaking your hair and you're pretty all of a sudden. This film had, the reason why I'm comparing these two is not just because they're 90s films and they kind of deal with trying to change somebody. I think 10 Things I Hate About You tries to change Julia Stiles to be a little bit more, comfortable with not being popular, and 10 Things I Hate, or She's All That, deals more with the bet between Paul Walker and Freddie Prinze Jr. I like the chemistry between both these actors and from both films. As always, one thing I kind of noticed now looking at it, we lost Heath Ledger back in 2008, and I think and we also lost Paul Walker in 2013, I think 2014. Correct me on that if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think those two films where I feel like Paul Walker in She's All That really played up the bad guy, kind of not bad guy, but kind of bad guy persona a little bit. And I think that, but you also had the cast. You had Matthew Lillard, who would join again with Freddie Prinze Jr. in the Scooby-Doo films, and I think Sarah Michelle Gellar had a cameo in there, just a tiny sad one. But then you had Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the film in 10 Things I Hate About You, and David Krumholtz. And if you like that movie, please check out my review of it. But I did like She's All That. I feel like the characters were good. You had Usher as a DJ. It was sort of, I feel like these two films could work as a double feature. I feel like it could be a 90s teen feature, but I really think maybe 10 Things I Hate About You and Clueless might be in the same 90s feature, or whatever. But 10 Things I Hate About You and She's All That. What is your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. And what's your thoughts on Freddie Prinze Jr. and Heath Ledger? What was your thoughts on Paul Walker in this role? And anything, just talking about these two films. What makes these two films great? Let me know in the comments below. As always, like and subscribe, and back to the 90s, baby. It's all that, the bag of chips. Peace.